With the turn of a dial, you drop back through time. From the golden age of streaming to the golden age of radio, live from Rapid City, South Dakota, Seraphim Theatrical Entertainment presents the Seraphim Radio Hour. Our first show for the evening, we return you to the lab of Dr. Patrick Corey and to the thrilling conclusion of Donovan's brain.
August 24th. It's now 6 weeks exactly. 42 days since I began the experiment. For 6 weeks, by artificial means alone, I have kept alive a human brain, completely detached from the body, floating in a bath of serum, nourished by synthetic blood plasma fed through its arteries by an electric pump. It has remained alive. Not only alive, but I have succeeded in communicating with it. For I have even induced new growth of brain cells, and so tremendously increased its mental faculties by sheer brain power alone. It has actually been able to communicate its thoughts to me. Each day, my communion with the living, pulsing mass of gray matter that was the brain of William Donovan becomes stronger and stronger. Even now, I sense it striving to reveal some plan to me, something so truly world-shaking in its implications that only such an organism developed to a point thousands of years ahead of its time could ever have conceived it. So far I sense this only, but soon I shall know. Indeed, I shall be partner in its execution. What a fool I was, to ever to have considered for a moment my wife's demand that I end this experiment. It's because I refused, of course, that Janice left me a week ago, without so much as a word of explanation or farewell. Even my son, David, and my assistant, Shrek, are privy to this conspiracy to thwart me. For when I ask about Janice, they pretend to know nothing. They seek to avoid my questions. But the brain will live. Yes, I can hear it now. Its delta waves quite audibly over the amplifying systems I've arranged for it, almost as though it were calling to me, trying to speak to me. The brain will live. Donovan? What is it? What are you trying to tell me? Go on, Donovan, tell me. I'm listening. Go on. Sure. Who is it?
It's me, Patrick, and David.
What do you want?
We want to talk to you.
You want to talk? I have no time to talk.
It's important.
I'm busy. I'm sorry, go away. I tell you, I'm busy. Please. Can't you just leave me alone? All right. What is it? What is it?
Patrick, won't you come into the study with us for a few minutes?
What have you got to say? You say right here. You know I can't leave the laboratory.
Well, Dad, it's only that, well, we wanted to talk to you in private.
Well, don't tell me that you're afraid of this poor massive brain cells in here.
Well, it's not that, Dad, but...
Never mind, David. At least turn that thing off. Will you, Patrick?
What difference would it make? It's still here, couldn't it? Well, what is it then?
Well, it's about Mother.
So, she put you up to this, did she? I thought the truth would come out sometime.
Dad, listen.
She's trying to stop this experiment from the beginning. She thought she could blackmail me into quitting by leaving me. And she still does now. She's using you as a go-between.
Listen a minute, won't you?
I've heard enough!
We haven't heard a word from Janice. You don't even know where she is. That's why we've come to talk to you.
Have you... How could I know where she is?
Well, because you were the last person to be seen with her, Dad.
I was?
Don't you remember? Patrick, you took her into town with you. You wouldn't tell any of us why.
Yes. Yeah, of course. The moment I forgot it. But what of it?
Don't you remember what happened then?
Of course I remember. She left me, that's all. I mean...
Where, Dad? Where did she leave you? What were you doing?
I don't know. We were in some public building, city hall, courthouse, taxes or something. Next thing I knew, she simply disappeared.
Is that all? Did she say anything? Didn't she at least tell you why she was going?
I don't remember what she said. It's been a week or more. I hardly slept. You know, I've been working on this all night and day.
Yes, that's just it.
What do you mean by that?
Patrick, you say this. The brain communicates with you. Tells you things about its past life. Suggests thoughts.
Okay, yes, but it's
well,
also
the brain
a thing with...
can make you think of things. Might it also be able to make you forget things?
You're out of your mind.
Dad, are you sure? Are you sure you don't know what happened to Mother?
No, I tell you, no, I don't.
Patrick, don't you see what you might have done? Heaven's name, stop now while there's still time.
Get out of here.
While there's still time to help Janice, if there is. While there's still time to help yourself. Shut off the current. Let the brain die. Kill it, Patrick, kill it!
Get out of here, both of you! Get out! August 26th. The brain continues to communicate through fragments more and more easily, but nothing further on what I've come to think of as the plan. I'm now sleeping a great deal, but my dreams are becoming increasingly troublesome. Although I'm at loss to analyze them, most frequent is a sort of vast cosmic ballet, presided over the colossal figure of a young man whom I've seemed to recognize, yet I've never even seen his face. It's as though the entire population of the earth were moving past him in review, in his command. Sure. Now, sure, go on, sure.
Help me! Someone!
Sure. Rat?
Dad, let go! Dad, let go!
David?
I had to, Dad.
Never mind now. Here, help me with Shrat. He's fainting.
No, David, don't let him.
No, it's all right now.
Here's a glass of water. What's the matter? You're trembling all over. What are you looking at me that way for? You look frightened after death.
You dead.
What happened here anyway? I came and found you on the floor with your hands around your own throat. Why is your luggage all packed? Shrat.
I was going to leave.
Leave? In the middle of the night? Why?
Because
the fuse box is opened. It was you. You, Shret. You're going to shut off the current. You are going to kill the brain.
Patrick, you tried to strangle me.
What?
It's true, Dad. Well, that's why I had to hit you.
But, no, that's absurd. I came here and found Shrat with his hands around his own throat. He was strangling himself.
Dad, please, just think a minute. Nobody can strangle themselves.
Look at these marks on my throat. Think I could have done that?
It's not possible. And yet...
And it's true, Patrick, that I tried to shut off the current. I was afraid for you. As I opened the fuse box, I heard the delta waves in the laboratory suddenly become stronger and louder than they'd ever been before. And then...
And then I...
Yes.
And the brain knew.
Yes. And you even spoke in Donovan's voice, Patrick.
Donovan's voice? His voice?
His recurring phrases, sure, in his very tones, his very accent.
Sure.
You've created a monster.
It has the power to make me commit murder. Okay. The brain must die.
Pull the switch in the fuse box, Patrick. It will only be a matter of seconds, and then...
Yes, but
You've got to, Patrick.
Shrat! David, help me. I can't move. Come to pull the switch. Hurry, Shrat, David, go on. You too.
Paralyze this, Patrick. The brain won't let itself be killed.
Then it has the power to live on and on, to command us as long as we live, make us do anything it wants, to kill, murder.
Dad, what are we gonna do? Listen.
was laughing. September 7th. Shred has left. He had to, of course, for his own protection. If nothing else. Before he left, he swore to eternal secrecy and was going to try to find Janice. The very thought that any harm might come to her through me is enough to drive me almost mad. As for David, although he's strong enough to prevent any untoward accidents, I don't know. He's volunteered to stay with me. He sleeps at night behind locked doors. We must devote every faculty we possess, together and independently, to finding a way of destroying the brain, perhaps while it sleeps, although it has seemed to develop a tremendous power, the subconscious, which operates even in sleep, the recurring dream. The now oppressive sense of further tasks to be performed continues. If Janice were only here, even her presence, I know, would help immeasurably to combat this fearful thing. A terrible thought has crossed my mind. Could Shred have left if the brain had not, for some reasons of its own, actually wanted him to leave? September 10th. My thoughts are less and less my own. The dreams of a young giant bestriding the earth. The figure without a face pursues me now even in my waking hours. Increasingly, I seem to live in a world of evil fantasy, people and controlled by the mind of William Donovan. Sure, it's not much time. But sure enough, Hello, who is it?
Patrick.
Janice, my darling, Janice!
Hello, Patrick.
Sweetheart?
How are you, Patrick?
I'm well enough. But where have you been? Janice, why did you leave me that day? Why didn't you at least tell me where you were going?
I was with friends.
Did Shred tell you anything?
No, nothing special.
I know I haven't been a very good husband these last few months. I haven't been very kind, or considerate, or even civilized. I haven't been myself.
I know. Patrick, my poor darling.
If only you'd known how much I missed you after you left. How much I needed you. I need your help.
I know. Patrick, I came back to help you, but...
But what?
Where is David?
He's asleep in the room next door. He's trying to make a point to sleep only when I didn't. Try to keep an eye on things.
Patrick, I'm going to help you, all I can, any way I can. But first, I want to take David away.
David? Why?
Because I don't think it's good for him to be here. I don't think that I don't want to torment you. It's only that perhaps we can find a way if we know all the facts.
What? Janice,
don't you know really where I was?
No. How could I?
Don't you remember where you took me?
Where I took you?
You took me to a psychiatric clinic. You had me committed to a madhouse.
Madhouse? Janice...
No! It's not you. Donovan. It was because I tried to make you stop the experiment, kill the brain. As you left me there, you even spoke in Donovan's voice. Sure. I thought these were the last words I would ever hear you speak.
Oh, Janice. Forgive me. Forgive me, darling.
I couldn't persuade anyone. I was sane. After what you told them, everything I said only made them think I was mad. I'm not mad. Am I? Patrick, I'm not mad. Am I?
Janice will be gone for some 3 hours. I've sent her into town for Dr. Zanger, a psychiatrist. Maybe he can help. But now suddenly I'm overcome with the thought of humiliation I shall have to suffer when other medical men become aware of the position I'm in. It'll be the end of my career, and my reputation, or my hopes. Boy, to think that Zanger will keep it to himself. Indeed, he'd have no right to. I can bet if I must, but another way, a possibility occurs to me, and I've been thinking it over. There's no harm in trying it. In any event, I must try. I have 3 hours. David!
Yeah, Dad?
What's your blood type? Do you know your blood type?
As a matter of fact, I don't think I do.
No matter, we can easily find out. I think at last I know a way.
To kill the brain.
It's simple. It's perfectly natural, yet 9 chances out of 10, it's something Donovan would never have known about. I do it myself, but unfortunately my blood type and his are the same.
Transfusion?
Of course. I have to replenish the blood substance periodically anyway. It's about time to do it again. I've always used myself, but because of the same type, I can't. But if yours is a different type, the right type, David.
You mean the wrong type?
Yes! You're given the wrong, the brain will die. Given the wrong type.
Well, sounds possible.
I'm sure of that. I know it.
Well, but suppose the brain knows. Well, it knows other things.
Yes, I've thought about that. There's a chance. We'll have to take it, if you're willing, my boy.
Of course I am.
And we'll take the blood sample now. Come into the laboratory.
I only have the right blood type.
Sure.
Rather, the wrong blood type?
If you have it, we'll find someone who has. Maybe Shrat. Now lie down on the table. David, we want to tourniquet your arm. Here.
I'll put it on.
One more stitch will do it.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
David, don't watch me. It'll be easier if you don't. For me.
That's funny coming from you.
Well, the doctors, they're never quite as steady with members of their own family, you know. Ready?
Sure.
Here we are. You all right?
Yeah.
You throw in a second?
You getting it all right?
Yes, sure, yes. Just a second now.
Dad?
It'll be over in a minute.
But what's the matter? Why am I so sleepy?
You'll be all right.
Sleepy.
Sure. That's what the anesthetic is for. Make you sleep, sure. I was somewhat surprised to find the instrument sterilized, already laid out. But I worked more rapidly and skillfully than ever before in my life. I think I made an incision just below the hairline, laying back the scalp as far as the base of the skull. I japanned the cranium with 2-centimeter intervals, working back and downwards to the upper edge of the abysmal bone. With the giggly saw, I cut through the connecting bone structure and removed the entire top of the cranium, placing it in a saline solution to preserve. I made a semicircular incision in the dura mater, laying it from one side, exposing the brain. As I dissected out the facial, auditorio, and pneumatic nerves to free the medulla oblongata, I become conscious of a sensitive clamoring, something like a mounting hysteria in the distant reaches of my mind. Almost as strong as an irresistible compulsion that drove me on. But my hand did not falter. With a sure stroke, I severed the spinal cord just below the first cervical nerve. As I make this last entry, with that awful guilt upon my soul, even now I cannot fully comprehend how it is even possible for any man by mortal or immortal means to be driven to such a crime. Even the divinity himself did not demand of Abraham that final sacrifices of expiation when he, with his only begotten son, ascended the Mount of Olives. Perhaps Shrat is right. Perhaps there is indeed in man some spark of the divine that elude our test tubes and our laboratories until the end of time. Perhaps it is the only thing that even Donovan himself did not foresee. I only know now that at the instant my son died under my own hands, I was set free. At that instant, I saw and understood for the first time that monstrous plan born in the brain of William Donovan, of which I was to be the instrument. It was the plan I had glimpsed, but never grasped in the recurring dream. Donovan did not aspire to the domination of the world, and with those tremendous mental faculties that I myself had given him, it was literally within his power to become the absolute ruler of all mankind. Only one thing was lacking. A body. A body. A young, strong body into which those ever-growing brain cells could graft and affix themselves to live on and on, perhaps for centuries. I chose the body of my son. And now, my son, at last, too late. I am free to destroy this foul thing of my creation. I know it as surely as I know my own life must be forfeit. And the brain also knows. I can hear the disturbed, erratic oscillations of the delta waves coming through the laboratory door, but there is no room left in me now for fear. I shall take the 6 steps from the desk where I am writing this, across the laboratory door. How often I've taken them in happier times. I shall open the door, close it behind me, and for the last time and write finish to the mortal life of Patrick Arthur Corey and the brain of William Horace Donovan. May others learn from the record I leave here the lessons I have learned to bitterly and profit by them, and for the things that I have done. May God have mercy on my soul.
Rapid City, South Dakota, September the 15th. The bodies of Dr. Patrick Arthur Corey and his son David were found in Dr. Corey's own laboratory early today. Young Corey had apparently died on the operating table as a result of a delicate brain operation performed by his father. In the case of Dr. Corey, medical authorities gave us their opinion that he might have died of shock as the result of the unsuccessful operation on his son. A curious feature of this case was the fact of the numerous pieces of tissue identified as being from a human brain were found scattered across the laboratory floor, while larger sections of brain were found in the midst of an elaborate apparatus, evidently part of a scientific experiment. Medical authorities stated, however, that they are unable to explain the nature of the apparatus and that the brain itself was in such a state of decomposition as to indicate that it had been dead and slowly decaying for at least 3 months. Dr. Corey is survived by his wife, Janice. She was committed to the county asylum for the insane late this afternoon. The burial of Dr. Corey will be at the Mount of Olives Cemetery. And so closes Donovan's brain. Intermission. A bit of a sigh of relief for all of you, because from Rapid City, brought to you by Swan Soaps, it's the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show. For tonight's show, we find America's comedy couple at breakfast.
George, how many lumps do you want in your coffee?
2.
Thanks.
George, did you take the little duck for a walk this morning?
Gracie, last week that duck hunting trip cost me plenty. And I just assume not have that web-footed headache around here.
Oh, but he's so cute. He even comes when I call. Here, ducky, ducky, ducky.
Quack, quack, quack.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Quack.
Oh, you frightened him.
Frighten him? I'd like to fricassee him.
Aw, now. Come here, little ducky.
Quack.
Oh, don't listen to that mean old daddy duck.
Quack.
Oh, don't worry, little ducky. He's not really your daddy.
Quack.
Well, that's a break for me, too.
George, how many lumps?
2. Thanks.
You know, little Henrietta understands every word we say.
Now the duck's name is Henrietta?
Yes.
Yesterday his name was Herman.
I didn't buy those eggs you had for breakfast.
Thanks, Henrietta.
Quack, quack.
Now, you see how smart she is, George? She can spell, too. Go on, Henrietta. Spell cat.
Whack. Quack, quack. Quack.
There you are. C-A-T, period.
Nice spelling. Okay, I'll take that silly duck out for a walk again.
But you haven't had your coffee yet. George, how many lumps?
2. Thanks. Ooh, boy, this coffee is awful.
Why, what's the trouble?
Too cold. Come on, Henrietta. Let's go.
Quack, 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 quack.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, George.
Gracie's inside. I'll be right back.
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, a duck with a harness on. Are you kidding?
Come on, Henrietta, come on.
Quack, 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 quack.
Well, I still can't believe it. Grace, look at him through the window. Doesn't he walk with the cutest waddle?
Well, sure, that's why I married him.
You know, that's the most ridiculous sight I've ever seen. A grown man walking down the street with a duck on his leash. People must think he's crazy. He should get a swan.
Why a swan?
Shall I tell her?
Oh, Bill, I'm certainly glad you're here. I'm in a trouble mess. I need help.
Well, Gracie, what is it?
I got a letter from a boy who used to be my sweetheart when I went to school. I'm afraid to tell George. You know how jealous he is.
Well, that's nothing. I'll fix it. Hey, George.
Yeah, Bill?
Come in here, will you?
Wait while I tie the duck to the string.
Quack, 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 quack.
Now, don't worry, Gracie. Leave everything to me.
All right.
What is it, Bill?
Say, George, you're a smart fella. Now, if Paul Waitman's wife, say, got a letter from the boy who used to be her sweetheart when she went to school, what do you think he ought to do about it?
Why, nothing. That's kid stuff.
Okay, Gracie, read the letter.
What? A letter?
Dear Gracie, I'll be in town today and will phone you before I drop in and see you. We haven't seen each other since our school days and it might be fun. Signed, Keith Fowler. P.S. Remember that rainy afternoon
Gracie? What happened that rainy afternoon?
It rained.
What happened after that?
It cleared up.
Who's this fellow?
Keith Fowler?
Yeah, Keith Fowler.
Oh, my girlhood sweetheart. Oh, George, he was wonderful. I'll never forget the day I met him. Such old world charm, so devil-may care, so smooth, handsome, yet intensely masculine.
How old was he?
6.5.
6.5.
Yes, but he had the mind of a boy of 7.
Well, what am I getting excited about?
George, you were worried about that rainy afternoon.
When Keith was 19.
19?
Yes, and boy, was he an athlete.
No, he was an athlete.
Well, you know where you have that vaccination mark on your arm?
Yeah?
That's where Keith has muscles.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's wrong with my arm? Look at it!
Oh, that reminds me. I better tell Hilda to make spaghetti for dinner.
Spaghetti, oh, fine.
Hilda!
Say, Bill.
Yes, George?
Now that Gracie's gone, you can do me a favor.
Yeah?
When this Fowler guy gets here, when he starts talking about athletics, I know nothing about it, so will you please change the subject?
Well, George, that would be very rude.
You can do it subtly. For instance, I'll show you. Go ahead, start talking about athletics.
Well, okay. Well, now, take Greg Rice of Notre Dame. There's an athlete. There's a fella...
Say, Bill, where'd you get that suit?
Oh, well, you like it, huh?
Well, I don't like it, but it changed the subject, didn't it?
Well, gee, George, you did it that. Now go ahead. Do it again, and this time I'll try to stick to the subject.
Go ahead, go on.
Right. Now, Greg Rice holds the indoor record for 2 miles.
Oh, that swan soap.
For 3,000 meters.
It's the white foaming soap.
For 3 miles.
It's a good soap.
And no other... Good? Is that all you can say for Swan?
Say, Bill, I did it again.
Why, Swan is really the first new white foaming soap since the gay 90s.
See how easy it is to change the subject?
Why, Swan is 8 ways better than the old-style floating soaps.
I guess it's not so easy.
Good, he says. Why, Swan lathers twice as fast, even in the hardest waters. Swan gives you load of thick, creamy suds.
Now it's practically impossible.
Swan costs no more than old-fashioned floating soaps, yet Swan gives you more soap for your money.
That's a nice suit you've got on, Bill.
Your whole family will like Swan for washing the dishes. And Swan is great for silk stocking and underthings. It's so gentle and suddy, and holds the record for 2 miles.
For 2 miles?
Well, how do you like that? I switched the subject on myself.
Well, I can't understand that.
Hey, George, did anyone drop in, for instance, say Keith Fowler?
Gracie, don't mention that man's name.
Oh, George, don't get upset. Keith is just a boy I went to school and high school with. I did have a crush on him, but so many things started to happen and I lost track of him.
Well, what kind of things?
Oh, just awful, terrible things. My father went bankrupt. We lost our home. We had to move to another city. We were dispossessed.
Just one calamity after another.
Yeah, then I married you.
Well, I've heard enough. I'm going up to my room.
George! George! Bill, did I say something wrong? George! George! Silly locking himself up in his room. All account of Keith Fowler.
Hey, Gracie, what really happened during that rainy afternoon?
Well, I'll tell you, Bill, if you promise not to tell George.
I promise.
Well, what happened... Oh, here comes George. I'll tell you later. I wouldn't upset him for the world, so don't even mention Keith.
All right.
Keith.
Keith!
I mean...
Now look here, Gracie. If you think for one moment I'm going to give a rap about that silly love affair you had in school, you're crazy.
Well, no wonder you're upset. You didn't have your coffee this morning. Hilda! Bring Mr. Bird some coffee!
Come on, Keith.
Oh, stop your pouting. And stop throwing rubbish out the window.
It's not rubbish, it's bread for the duck.
Quack, quack.
You're welcome.
You're getting excited for no reason at all. This is something you've built up in your own head, and there's really nothing in it.
Sure. I'm wrong. I'm always wrong. Everybody is right except me.
Hello? What? Oh, sure. I'll be glad to. Goodbye.
Who is that? Why'd you just open the window?
Mr. Lasco says he couldn't hear the fight.
George, come here.
What is it, Bill?
Now listen, don't get upset. Keith Fowler mentioned he's gonna phone before he gets here.
Yeah?
Well, as soon as the phone rings, I'll answer and get rid of it.
Oh, well, thanks, Bill. That'd be great.
Okay.
Gracie, forget the whole thing. I'm not mad anymore. It's all over.
I knew I'd see it my way.
Bill, pick up the phone.
Gracie, I'll get the phone.
All right.
Hello? What? Who? Oh, sure, we're expecting you. Come right over.
Why, you double-crossed.
It's Paul White.
Oh.
So, George, you're not mad at me anymore.
I wasn't mad. I was only kidding. I can hardly wait to meet Keith. Isn't that right, Bill?
Yeah, he'll get a big kick out of George.
He certainly will.
I'll bet you'll like Keith. He was not only the best athlete in school, he also had a beautiful singing voice. Every day when he walks me home from school, he'd sing Yippee-ki-yay to me. I lived 3.5 courses from school.
3.5 courses, huh?
Well, it was a little further. He used to hold that last note.
Yippee-ki-yay, that's my favorite song too.
Oh, George, you're really not angry about what happened that rainy afternoon?
Nah, it was probably nothing.
Of course it was nothing.
Sure. Gracie, it really makes no difference if you feel like telling me or not. But what really happened that rainy afternoon?
Well, I promised Keith not to tell.
But Gracie, I'm your husband.
It's not fair to break a promise, George. You wouldn't like it if you were my sweetheart.
If I was your sweetheart. Gracie, don't ever speak to me again.
Say, George, would you like some sugar for your coffee?
Bill, tell her I don't want any.
Gracie, George said to tell you he doesn't want any.
Well, tell him he's not going to get any.
George, Gracie said to tell you you're not going to get any.
Well, tell her thanks.
Gracie, George says to tell you thanks.
Oh, tell him welcome.
George, Gracie says to tell you welcome.
Here comes Whiteman up the front steps.
Hey, watch it.
What's the matter, Paul?
That duck out there just bit me on the ankle.
Now, don't be silly. A duck has no teeth.
Well, I don't want to be gummed to death for no duck.
Hello, Paul.
Say, Bill, would you tell George to tell Mr. Whiteman not to say such mean things about poor little Henrietta?
Sure. George, Gracie says to tell...
I heard her, Bill. And tell Mrs. Burns that she can tell Mr. Whiteman herself.
Okay. Gracie, George says to tell you that...
Yeah, I know, Bill. And Bill, tell Mr. Burns to ask Mr. Whiteman to sit down.
George...
Never mind, Bill, never mind. If Mr. Whiteman wants to sit down, I'm sure he's smart enough to figure it out for himself.
Say, what's going on? You kids playing a message from Brutus?
Well, we are acting like a bunch of kids. Bill, tell Gracie I'd like to kiss and make up.
Hey, wait a minute. I want to get on this game, too. Bill, would you tell it to me, and I could tell it to Gracie?
Ah, shut up.
Oh, let him play, George. Paul, George told me to tell Gracie that he'd like to kiss and make up.
Gracie, George told Bill to tell me to tell you that he'd like to kiss and make up.
Would you mind repeating that question?
You heard him. I told Bill to tell Paul to tell you that I would like to kiss and make up.
All right. Then you kiss Paul, and Paul, you kiss Bill, and Bill, you can kiss me.
Gracie, don't ever speak to me again.
George, what did I do now?
Bill, where's Gracie?
Well, she went to her room.
See, I brought this whole thing on myself. She's probably up there crying her eyes out. Somebody ought to punch me in the nose. Wait a minute, fellas. It's only an expression. Hold it. Gee, I didn't mean to hurt Gracie's feelings. Say, Bill, that's probably the guy.
Well, leave him to me.
Just brush him off.
Hello? You're right, George. It's the rainy afternoon.
Well, brush him off.
Okay, don't worry. Yes? No, they're not home.
Attaboy, Bill.
Well, how I know when they're coming back? Maybe never.
Attaboy, Bill.
No, I'm not her ugly husband.
Hang up on him, Bill. Hang up.
I tell you, I'm not. I'm Bill Goodwin.
Just hang up on him, Bill.
Oh. Well, you recognize my voice. Ah. Well, thanks. Sure. Oh, honest? Well, it's really the 8 best ways than the old-style floating soap. Yeah, sure is. Swan is really the first new white soap since the gay 90s. Swan. S-W-A-N. Swan.
Bill, the brush. Give him the brush.
Quiet, George. I can't hear him.
Give him the brush.
Quiet! What? Oh, well, Swan comes in that cool-looking green wrapper with the white swan on the front. I'll tell you what. Look, old man, if you're not doing anything right now, come on over and I'll tell you more about it. So long, pal.
Didn't I tell you I didn't want that fellow in the house? All I'll be listening to now is quarterbacks and fullbacks and board jumping and hurdling.
George, you want to do something that'll take the wind out of that fowler's sails?
Yeah?
All you gotta do when he gets here is to tear a telephone book in half.
Paul, I can't tell a telephone book in half.
How about one from Wall?
Stop being funny.
Well, George, Paul may have a good idea with that telephone book. You see, get a razor blade and cut down all the pages to the center except the cover.
Yeah, and that fellow will think I can really tear it in half. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go get a phone book.
Good, but don't let him see you.
When he comes in, I'll get right behind this curtain.
Okay. As much as I enjoy showing off in front of this guy, I still feel like a heel when Gracie up in a room, broken-hearted, crying a little heart out.
Well, how do I look in my new dress?
What's the idea of getting all dressed up?
Oh, am I? I didn't notice.
Not much.
Well, I just happened to put my hand in my closet and this little old thing just kind of stuck to my fingers.
Gracie, what happened on that rainy afternoon?
Well, I'll tell you what happened on the rainy afternoon if you promise not to ask me what happened on the day it snowed.
Gee, maybe I'd rather hear what happened on the day it snowed.
Well, I'll tell you what happened if you don't ask me what happened on the day it rained.
Oh, all right. What happened on the day it snowed?
The same thing that happened on the day it rained, except I had my galoshes on.
Oh, well, this is just great.
How's the weather, George?
Foggy, 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 foggy.
Say, here comes someone up the walk. Well, say, brother, what a pair of shoulders.
Really, Paul? Are you finished cutting up the phone book?
Not yet, George. I'm only up to the Clancy's.
Oh, well, hurry up.
Oh!
What? Keith Fowler!
Well, Gracie Allen, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, gee, so are you after all these years. It's certainly a pleasure to see you. This is Bill Goodwin.
Oh, yeah, we had a word or two on the phone.
Yes, we did.
And that's Mr. Whiteman behind the curtains.
Hello.
Hello.
And this is my husband, George Burns.
Oh, well, how do you do?
How do you do?
By the way, Mr. Burns, what business are you in?
The radio business.
Well, I'm glad to know that. Why, if any of my friends ever need their radio repaired, I'll certainly recommend you.
Thanks.
Well, Keith, you certainly bring back old times. Remember Mrs. Mumble?
Oh, will you ever forget how I used to carry your encyclopedia back and forth to school for you? Oh, and I'd sing Yippee-Ki-Yay over the top of them?
Oh, yes. Remember Mrs. Mumble?
Encyclopedias?
Well, I took my lunch in them. Remember Mrs. Mumble?
You kept your lunch in them?
Yeah. Butter for B, cheese under chess, jelly under J, and pie under K. Remember Mrs. Mumble?
Pie? Pie under K?
I was crazy about custard pie. Remember Mrs. Mumble?
Look, tell her about Mrs. Mumble.
Well, truth is, I don't remember Mrs. Mumble. Who was she?
Why, Keith. She was the man who owned the corner drugstore's girlfriend.
Oh, sure.
Oh, fine.
Keith, I noticed you're still wearing all those medals you won.
Oh, well, not all. I still got a drawer full at home.
No, stop being so modest.
Why, Mr. Burns, I didn't think you knew anything about athletics. But I really was an amazing athlete. Why, in fact, I broke the world record for the 100-yard dash in 9 4/5.
Mm-hmm. Well, who held the record before that?
Oh, why, I did.
Of course, Mr. Fowler, you know that the record is now 9 2/5.
Oh, yeah, you mean the one I ran in Omaha?
Well, I don't know much about running, but would you like to see me tear a telephone book?
George, not yet. I'm only up to the Smiths.
Oh. Well, I'll do it later.
Remember, Gracie, when you got that glamour girl complex and you tried to vamp all the boys?
Oh, yes. And remember the day I came to school with a rose in my teeth?
You did look pretty silly.
Well, I guess I should have taken the rose off the bush.
Well, it's been a lot of fun seeing you, Gracie, but I really gotta be along now.
Say, fella, before you go, would you like to see me tear a telephone book?
Not yet, George. I'm still to the Smiths. Smooths.
Well, forget it, Paul.
Well, goodbye, Keith. And you certainly must come again.
Oh, I will.
Say, fella, before you go, there's just one thing I'd like to ask you. Man to man. What happened on that rainy afternoon?
Oh, Gracie, remember that?
I'll never forget it.
Well, goodbye.
Quiet. What happened on that rainy afternoon?
Oh, tell him, Gracie. You told me.
Well, we came to a big puddle of water. Keith took his shoes off, and I carried him across on piggyback.
So what's so funny about that?
Well, his toes tickled my ribs.
Well, I acted like a big dog. And I really owe you an apology.
Oh, that's all right, Keith. Forget it.
Keith! Gracie, never speak to me again!